Hello everyone, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to crochet this flower bouquet. It can be also used as a table runner, and we can also make a blanket if we increase the length of this. So now let's get started. For the materials we will need 4-ply yarn. I'm using white, green and pink color yarn, 5mm crochet hook, a scissor, a needle and a stitch marker. So now let's get started. First we will make a magic circle. For that we have to wrap the yarn within our 2 fingers and then pull up a loop, and we will chain 1. So the magic circle is ready. Now we will make 12 double crochet inside that magic circle. After finishing 12 double crochet, we will now tighten our yarn and then make a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch. Now our row 1 is completed with total of 12 double crochet stitches, and for row 2 chain 1 and then we will make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So first we will make 1 double crochet and then another in the same stitch. We have to follow this 12 times, and in total we will have 24 double crochet stitch. After finishing 24 stitches, we have to make a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch, and our row 2 is completed. Now for row 3 chain 1 and then we have to make a double crochet in the first stitch, and then in the next stitch we will make a double crochet increase with 2 double crochet in the same stitch and then chain 1. So we have to follow the pattern with a double crochet and a double crochet increase in the next stitch and then chain 1. So now follow the same process until the end of the row. Now we will end our row with a double crochet increase and then chain 1, and then we will make a slip stitch in the first stitch. So row 3 is completed, and now for row 4 chain 1 and then now we have to make 2 double crochets in each stitch, and then in the third stitch we will make a double crochet increase with 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Now chain 1. Again we must skip that chain 1 space, and then in the next stitch we will make a double crochet 2 times, and then in the same stitch we will make 2 double crochets and then chain 1. Now follow this step until the end of the row. So we are ending our row 4 with a double crochet, increase and chain 1, and then we will make a slip stitch in the first stitch. So now for every row we must follow the same pattern with just increase in number of stitch in every row. So now for the next row we will make 3 double crochet and then a double crochet, increase and then chain 1, and then follow the same process. So now for every row we must follow the same pattern. You must just keep in your mind that we have to increase 1 double crochet stitch in each row until you reach your desired length. So now after reaching your desired length we will change the color, and then I'm using a green yarn, and then chain 1, and we will make a single crochet in the first stitch. After making a single crochet, chain 3, and then we will skip 2 stitches, and then in the third one we will make a single crochet. We will repeat the same pattern with chain 3, skip 2, and then make a single crochet. Follow this until you reach the end of the row. After reaching the end, now we will end it with chain 3, and then we will make a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch. Now for row 2 we will chain 1, and then we will make a single crochet in the chain space, and then a half double crochet. Now we will chain 3, and in the second chain we will make a slip stitch. Now again chain 1, and then make a half double crochet, and then again a single crochet in the same space. So we will follow this pattern all around, with first starting with a single crochet, then half double crochet, chain 3, slip stitch in the second chain, and then chain 1 and half double crochet and a single crochet. Now we have to follow the same pattern in each chain 3 spaces until we reach the end of the row. Now this is our last space, and then here we will follow the same pattern of single crochet, half double crochet, chain 3, slip stitch in the second, chain 1, and again a half double crochet and a single crochet. Now we will make a slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch, and then chain 1, and cut off the yarn. Now our green part is ready, so now we have to make the flowers. For the flowers, I'm using a pink color yarn. First I'm making a slip knot, and then I will attach the yarn in the first single crochet stitch. Now after attaching the yarn, we have to make 15 chains. You can increase or decrease the chain according to your required length of the flower. Now after making 15 chains, we will skip the first 3 chains, and then in the fourth one we will make 3 double crochets. You must make 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Now in the next stitch we will make another 3 double crochets. So the pattern is to make 3 double crochet in every stitch until you reach the end. So now this is our last stitch. Here we will make our last 3 double crochets. And then now we will chain 1 and cut off a long tail which will be used for sewing. Now we will use a needle and sew our flower. Insert the yarn inside the needle, and then first we have to roll our flower. Now we will sew it. You must sew the back part of the flower. Now sew the flower with the green part. I have cut the tail little shorter, which is why it is being a little difficult for me to sew, but you must cut it a little longer. You must weave the leftover yarn so it will look neat. Now our first flower is ready. So now you must follow the same process. To make the next flower, we must keep the 2 leaf part, and in the third one we will make another flower by making a slip knot first, and then we have to insert the yarn in our first single crochet stitch and then chain 15. Follow the same process. So now follow the same process until you reach the end of the row. Now my flower is completed, and this is the final result. I hope you guys like my tutorial video.